Hi everybody in YouTube world, it's June, your Tarot Queen. I've been in kind of a little funk lately, just going through old pictures and trying to sort through what other people want to keep, like Kevin, and what they don't want to keep. And anyway, I have to apologize to people out there in YouTube world that I have, my heart was in the right place where I've been trying to give my subscribers bonuses, bonus readings, and they weren't asked for. And that's really kind of unethical of me to do. I've never done that before in my practice, and I shouldn't be doing it now. So I'm not going to do that anymore. So if you want one, on the other hand, please comment and say, hey, I would like one of those, and I will get to you when I see it. So I'm just not going to do it anymore unless it's asked for. I have felt guilty about it, and I just don't like to do that. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I do want to appreciate my subscribers, and I want them to know that I truly appreciate their comments and their sentiments, and I want to help as many people as I can. But if it's not asked for, I shouldn't do it. So therefore, if you want a bonus reading, then tell me. Otherwise, there's not going to be a bonus reading at the end. I don't know. I could do shout outs like Dave and Gary do, but I want to be unique and different, and I don't want to be a copycat. So we're not going to do that either. I will just let you guys know that I appreciate you. I answer all of your comments every chance I can. And if you want to contribute to my channel, by all means, please do. It helps me so much. But this has been weighing on my mind for a lot in the last few days. And I didn't even put out a video that I had recorded because of it. So I am trying to get out of this funk that I am in. And so usually reading helps me do that. So I'm just going to read a universal, and if it hits you, it hits you. I'm not putting any names to it. I'm not directing it towards any specific person. I'm directing it towards whoever may happen upon it and need it today. So therefore, I am going to be using the Opposites deck today. It's kind of a thick deck, kind of hard to shuffle. I don't use it very often, but I'm going to use it today. I've been feeling a little opposite of my normal self, so okay, there we go. So, universe, what do you have to say to somebody out there in YouTube world? Okay. I will be doing a live on Saturday. It'll probably be, I don't even know what the date is today. It'll be this Saturday, June something. Hey, Spirit just went flying by. I need some good energy in here today. So, if you got some to spare, please send it my way. Digging dirt yesterday and filling up holes and stuff in my yard so I don't break my neck as I try to mow, which, whew, it's hard work. So you have to say to this person here, that may happen up on my channel. I'll do one more shuffle. And okay, so I believe that's it for this person. So see what universe has to say. They do have the star, and it looks to me like they're trying to be focused on a certain situation. However, they're kind of, oh, that's shiny, that's so pretty, and they're kind of everywhere at one time. And this is a major arcana, so if you're kind of unfocused and you really need to focus and find your way, and sometimes it's good to be scattered. You don't need to be like worried too much. You need to be scattered. So sometimes it's good to be scattered. It's good to be everywhere at one time and have a lot of irons in the fire. You usually don't get much done when you do that, but hopefully it's working for you right now. Oh, I just like sun-kissed on my leg. That's fun. And this is the Three of Pentacles. So I believe that they're, you know, they're concentrating, you're trying to concentrate on your writing, and it's good that you have a lot of different interests because you can write a lot about a lot of different things. And that's really cool and exceptional. So that's awesome. I like that. I like that you're concentrating on different things and different styles of writing, maybe not just poetry or not just novels, but, you know, maybe articles, news articles or whatever from magazines. I do believe that you do have some hidden enemies that you are unaware of, and this is also a major arcana card. And this tells me that you know, you really do need to pay attention to people's actions, not their words, but their actions, because people can tell you anything. But you out there really do need to pay attention to their words and to their actions, not just the words, but their actions, because somebody is like nipping at your heels or being conniving or undermining, and you know, we can beat ourselves up, so we don't need anybody else to do that for us. So maybe realize how you're feeling when this person is talking to you. Are they making you feel bad or making you feel like you're just not worthy? And if so, you know, call them out on it. You know, what's your problem? What is the deal? This is how this is making me feel. And your words are nothing. Your actions show me everything. Your actions show me everything. And you know, you're trying for that new passion. You're holding on to it with all you've got, and you know, good for you. Because it's good to have new passions. It's good to have passions, period. So, you know, hold on to them with all you got and go for it. You know, there's nothing wrong with following your heart, and there's nothing wrong with following your passions. So do it. Yeah, you better go the speed limit. I'll tell you that. This is the Judgment card. It is reversed, and it doesn't look like judgment is coming your way or for you in a good way. I feel like that if you go over the speed limit, you're going to get a ticket, and they're not going to let you out of it. So, you know, and if you've got some legal papers, you really do need to read the fine print on that to make sure that you're not signing away your firstborn or anything. So, and you got another major arcana here, and this is talking about, you know, kind of prying things out of people. Like you're not, it's like pulling teeth. You're trying very hard to get them to open up and talk to you. And it's like pulling teeth, and that's just annoying, and it's hard. And so if they don't want to talk, let them be, you know, forget it. You know, if you can't talk to me, you can't talk to anybody. So therefore, you know, just let them go. You know, if you don't feel comfortable with me to talk to me about these issues that we are having, or that we can potentially have, or if you don't feel comfortable talking to me about some situations that you're having, then maybe you need to talk to somebody, even if it isn't me. Another major. And you got the Nine of Swords upside down. So you are still living the dreaded nightmare, if you will. You're still living it. You're still pulling teeth. You're still trying. You're still pushing. And, you know, sometimes it's just don't push. Don't push. Sit back and take what you can take from this learning experience and move on from there. And if it's something karmatic, well, then you get to check that off your list of karmatic due and karmatic payback. But you're still living in this world of turmoil, and it's time for you to say enough. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just not. And you're allowed that freedom. You're allowed to say no. And you're allowed to walk away. You are. Unless you live in a dictatorship, then maybe you're not allowed to walk away. But anyway, hopefully you're not. And hopefully we won't be either in the United States. So anyway, if you like my content, please like and subscribe and share, comment. I won't know if you subscribed if you didn't comment. And we are still trying to reach that 2,500 mark. We're not there yet, but we're working on it. And I want to be able to give away that beautiful quilt that was made by Eleanor. And, you know, Nine of Wands, maybe I'm trying too hard. That's what it's saying. So it's, girl, you're trying too hard. You know, you don't have to lead the pack. But anyways, guys, please like and subscribe. Like I said, it costs you nothing, and it helps me tremendously, and I need it. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I hope that you all enjoyed the channel, and I hope that you find it entertaining, at least, or knowledgeable, or some knowledge in there. And I want y'all to stay mystical and believe in magic. That being said, bye y'all. Stay mystical.